SDS Evolution DLP, Automatic Encryption, an introduction. SDS Auto-Encryption protects your organization's files by automatically encrypting them the moment they leave your secure environment, rendering them unreadable to unintended outsiders. Managers often aren't in a place to closely monitor their teams, especially with remote work. Accidents or mistakes can happen at any time, resulting in data leaks. In fact, research shows that most data leak incidents occur as a result of human error. In some cases, malicious insiders may even deliberately take advantage of managerial oversight to steal sensitive data. SDS Auto-Encryption prevents both accidental and malicious data leaks by encrypting any file moved from protected computers, regardless of how the file is transferred. This chart shows potential file transfer routes on a computer that could lead to data leaks. Let's take a moment to explore the possibilities. First, USB connections. Most notable here are USB drives, external HDDs, and optical media. However, other devices such as smartphones can also be used as storage media. Data can also leak via email or cloud apps by connecting a mobile router to the USB outlet. And of course, printers make it easy to print sensitive data straight to paper. Wi-Fi and LAN connections can also be used to connect to internet, mobile devices, and printers. Bluetooth connections likewise provide a potentially vulnerable route for data transfer. Lastly, some users may insert a SIM card to connect to the internet or use an SD card to transfer files, making them potential security risks. Due to the variety of methods for potential data leaks, it's not realistic for an administrator to prevent data leaks by simply creating a set of best practice policies and rules for users to follow. Nor is it realistic to expect users to follow such rules with precision. Through auto-encryption, SDS provides complete protection over all file transfer methods and does it automatically without relying on user diligence. SDS auto-encryption operates using the concepts of trusted zones and non-trusted zones. A trusted zone is defined as a part of the organization that is secure. No encryption is required here. This includes places like computer C drives and file servers. A non-trusted zone is defined as any area outside of the trusted zone. If unencrypted files are leaked to a non-trusted zone, they're vulnerable. This is why all potential methods for data leaks need to be considered. Let's see what happens when a file moves from a trusted zone to another separate trusted zone. For example, when copying a file from the C drive to a file server, no encryption occurs as the file is not leaving the organization. However, the same file is encrypted if it is uploaded to the internet, attached to an email, or copied to a USB drive, as all of these locations are outside of the trusted zone. This auto-encryption works regardless of how the user performs the operation. For example, attaching a file to an email by drag and drop from the clipboard, keyboard shortcuts, or through the application's menus are all equally protected by SDS auto-encryption, ensuring there are no loopholes in protection. Of course, there are cases where you want to share a file with outsiders without encryption. In these cases, you can use a release folder, a secure gateway for unencrypted data to be shared to non-trusted locations. Please refer to our release folder video, which can be found on our YouTube channel. Now, let's explore the differences in how SDS works when operating between trusted and non-trusted zones. First, we copy and paste a file from the C drive to a USB drive using the shortcuts Ctrl+C and Ctrl+V. Notice how the icon and extension of the file have changed. If we open this file on a computer that's not a part of the SDS setup, we see that the copied file has been encrypted. For another example, say we attempt to attach a file from the C drive to an email. Again, you'll notice the icon and file extension have changed. And when you attempt to open this file on a non-SDS computer, it has also been encrypted. Next, let's see what happens if we cut and paste a file to a DVD using the right-click menu. We get the same results. The icon and extension have changed. The copied file is encrypted and it can't be read from an outsider's computer. For comparison, let's take another look at how SDS operates in a trusted zone. Now, if we drag and drop a file on the desktop to a location in the C drive, we see that the icon and extension remain the same. The file did not get encrypted and is still plainly readable. It should also be noted that all of these operations are recorded in history logs. Let's take a look at some logs from user Robert. First, Robert copied a file named confidential.txt in the C drive, pasted it to a USB drive, and the file was auto-encrypted in the process. Next, he copied a file named confidential.docx from the C drive to an email via drag and drop, and the file was auto-encrypted. After that, he copied the same confidential.txt file, pasted it to a DVD, and the file was auto-encrypted. Lastly, Robert moved that same file in the C drive to another area in the same C drive. You can see that the file was not encrypted. These history logs provide a comprehensive record of what files have been moved and confirm that they have been properly protected. For more information about the history logs feature, please refer to our Operation History video. Through automatic encryption, SDS provides thorough protection from data leaks, helping ensure a secure work environment both in the office and remotely.